Hey, what is up everybody? This is Reagan and welcome back to our channel. In this video, I'm going to continue my full review on this newly released figure from Hottoys. Of course, this is the Darth Maul 2.0. I call it 2.0 because I have my DX17 right here. And the DX17 is right here so I could compare it easily, And this is just a standard edition. So I didn't have the one with the seat speeder. Probably the only difference is that, that comes with the seat speeder. Because I remember this DX17 comes with a hologram. So I'm not sure if there's any more, aside from the coin, is there any more accessory that comes with the deluxe version. So anyway, I think the most important thing to review here is the head sculpt and the body, right? So without further ado, let's dive in. I'm gonna start with the accessories that comes with this standard edition. So we got the right here is the binocular, right? There, looks really good, right? The paint application and the weathering, absolutely fantastic, right? It's pretty accurate. I mean, like the vintage look, I think it looks really nice. Nice quality, details, made out of plastic material. Okay, yes, it's pretty light, nice one, but it's pretty solid even though it's light. And then moving on to the probe droid right here, seat probe droid. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so you can see also the base, which is I don't like it because this one is like kind of like loose. Well, I could glue it, but then what I'm saying is like they didn't give us like a high quality. I mean, like, well, it's just a base. I'm just saying like it's so easy to lose. I mean, like if you're going to pick it up from display, and somehow it's gonna like fall easily. And that's it. Probably not the stable holder or base for this seat braid, because this one is actually pretty solid. It looks like a die cast to me, and yeah, it's just made out of hard plastic material. This one, there's not much of features on this one, just like the first version. Maybe it's just like a more vibrant color, paint application pretty neat, I would say. Details, I think it's pretty spot on. Movable wires, and yeah, this one detachable antenna. I wish this one they made it more like die cast, like metal, just like the other figure that they gave us. Maybe not a big deal, but I'm just saying, but at least this one is high quality, I would say, like the probe droid. And then the holder is fine. All right, and then that's it for this one. And then moving on to the hands. The hands, I think decent, just a standard one, I would say. Paint application looks pretty good, but the texture looks really nice. I mean, like I think it's pretty realistic, but I think enough for this hand gestures. We don't need anything, and then that's it. Then we got also the fist gesture, and then the next up is the lightsaber hilts. This one is standard edition, and then I noticed right away earlier, this one is actually not aligned. I mean, like it's not one straight line, so kind of like, well, maybe not a really big deal, but I'm just saying like it's not perfect. It's kind of hard to say like yeah, it has to be perfect, right? But then not straight line, like this one straight, and then this one like goes up. It's just that, but then probably not really a big deal for you, because once you display it, it's probably not gonna notice. I mean, like it's not noticeable. I think it's fine. The details, yeah, paint application. Let me zoom a little bit, you guys can see it. Yeah, the details looks good. Paint application pretty neat. There's no like paint chip or doesn't look clean. Paint application, I think everything looks fine, right? And even let me show you guys this one, the one with the LED light function, also nice. But I find it this one I think I only discovered this now. Probably the DX17 has the same, because this one has some LED light up function, so that's why this one is a bit thicker than this one. This one, see, you can see the nose, or the head. I mean, the head, it's like more pointed compared to this one. So probably because of that light up function, the bulb inside, right? So that's why it's a bit thicker than the standard one, without the light up function. Even this one right here, right? So I just noticed now, and then when I look at the DX17, it's the same right there. Okay, nice. It's pretty accurate, right? Yeah, probably maybe some details might be not that much, but then I think overall looks really good. Let me show you guys again one more time, like how strong it is without the light, because earlier when I tried this one, the light is turned on, right? So I'm gonna try it again and turn up the lights here. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off one light. Let me switch the blade right here, the motion blade. Yeah, blade in motion. Yeah, also pretty strong. I think it's fine, right? Yeah, decent, I would say. If you're going to display it like this, let's say you still have some lights on your display cabinet, or shelves, then you could still notice that lights right there. See? Right, so not bad. I mean, like, of course, if you want more stronger, then you have to buy some customized lightsaber, or I'm not sure, or you could do it by yourself. You could get a stronger bulb inside, but I don't know how to do that. So yeah, but yeah, for me this one's fine already, so I'm not gonna complain about this one. I mean, it is what it is. It's a mass production. It's not like one figure that you order from someone and that's it, right? You paid for really high price for this one, then yeah, maybe you can complain. But then this one, I think it's fine. It's decent. You're not really gonna open it always, but yeah, I'm happy with this one. This which is the lights, like how strong it is. So yeah, I think that's it for this one, for the LED light up function. Ooh, I can't wait to play around with that later. And then this one right here, the gauntlets, it's pretty much the same with the first version. Pretty solid, pretty hard actually. Yeah, see? So let's change this one before we start doing the review on this is leather material. Just to let you know. Before we start reviewing this figure, I believe it should be like this. Yeah, kind of like that. And I think also another issue for this figure is the joint on the wrist. I mean, like, if you're going to play around, especially for doing some poses holding the lightsaber, and see, the joints is not so tight, from the hands. It's like it's so easy to detach. I mean, like, it's gonna easily fall when playing around, right? So it's not good. That's like, I'd say, yeah, that's pretty cheap, I would say, but again, that's how it is. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for the accessories and the swap out parts and the weapon. So now let's move on to the figure. I'm gonna start with the boots. Let me zoom a little bit. I think the details looks pretty good, pretty neat. Paint application. Wait. Okay, again, the details looks pretty good. Paint application, pretty neat. Right there, some nice sculpt. I think it's pretty much the same with the first version. And then some nice weathering right there. Looks good. Looks like a sand, right? Like, it looks really good, all right? Really nice. And even on the top of the boots, nice details as well. Right, underneath, there you go. Some extra weathering. See? Some sands weathering right there, right? Looks pretty good. Nice one. The DX17. DX17 doesn't have. Anyway, well, yes, again, the details, nice. Paint application, amazing. So moving on to the pants, I think, yeah, the fabric material, nice quality, I would say. Some crumpled parts, very natural, and that's it. You know, and then I think the fit to the body, I think it's okay. It's good, right? And then moving on to this tunic right here, the tunic lower part, which is the skirt. All of it has that embedded wire, so you can easily move that. But they're not so thick wire, just a thin wire. So at least it's not gonna somehow doesn't look like so exaggerated. Uh, I mean, like, thickness here on the side, so it still looks natural. If you look at it closely, and then it has some wires that you could easily stylize and add some extra style, depending on your poses that you're going to do. So yeah, I think it's nice. Everything, yeah, all of it, like, it has that wires, which is absolutely fantastic. So you could be able to play around on this figure, even at the back right here, right? Even this one, it looks like, yeah, it looks like, yeah, it has probably a small one. It's kind of hard to like feel, like I don't know if it has or not. But yeah, I could tell already. You could see right there. See, yeah, it has wires as well. So anyway, yeah, I think that's it. Looks pretty good. Nice fabric material. It looks like it's pretty much the same quality and material that they use on this one, from that DX17 as well. Probably the difference is gonna be like the length, or the size. Moving on to the upper body, this one too looks pretty good. And again, the gauntlet on the other side, and then this one, yeah, the hands, yeah, pretty good. And then the body that they use on this one, it's actually pretty solid. Earlier when I tried to do some articulations, like I said that I feel like it doesn't feel like premium, right? Only the joints. And then when I actually tried again my DX17, it's actually the same. Of course this one is tighter, because it's still new. My DX17 is already kind of loose already. So, but then again, it's actually the same. So I think the reason why they use that is for us to be able to do more poses, on this figure. Or I mean, like, you're not gonna be annoyed, like, how come you cannot move this one, you cannot move the arms here. So that's why the joint is, it has a lot of like corners like this one, but it's kind of like hard to move, not so smooth. It's just only that. But then again, the body's pretty solid. It has some weight. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Just the standard body that they use on their figures. I mean, like hot toys. So yeah, not really gonna complain about the body, the arms, the joints. I think it's okay. Because when I start playing around earlier, doing some poses, I think it's fine. You just have to have that extra patience, for you to be able to move the arms and the joints. Anyway, moving on to the belt. Yeah, I saw that belt. This one looks really good. Again, nice details, a bit of like high-end look, for me. And yeah, this one is detachable from the body, and it has some Velcro design, and that's it. Yeah, nice details as well. And it's kind of quite small here. Cool. And then now moving on to the head sculpt. Um, yeah, I think this is the most important thing that we have to talk about. So, yeah, this one is actually pretty accurate now. That Ray Park right there, head sculpt. Like, I think the resemblance is 100% spot on. I would say, if you're going to ask me, like, I checked some pictures, especially this expression. It's pretty spot on now. Details, the markings on the face, like, absolutely beautiful. I mean, like, wow. This one as well, yeah, you're gonna need this one, guys, believe me. Yeah, even the details, see the details, even the teeth. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely crazy. Right, so I'm gonna compare this one to the DX17 in a minute. And yeah, I just want to show you guys more the details on the head sculpt, like, absolutely beautiful, right? See. Yes, so again, it has a separate rolling eyeballs, which it gives more expression to the face, to the head sculpt. So yeah, love it. Okay, now moving on to the comparison. This is just an extra clip, guys. I forgot to show you guys the lightsaber hilt when going to put to his belt. So yeah, this is how it looks like. It looks pretty cool. So it's pretty much the same. Actually, it's the same. Not pretty much, but it's actually the same with the first version. So nothing new right there. Looks absolutely beautiful, right? Dang. One last thing, guys, I forgot to show you guys, to share this comparison for these two seat probe droid from the first version, and this is the newer version. Difference, it's actually the same. Yeah, it's totally the same. The difference is just the color. Of course, probably like this one's already fading out, just like the body that I shared with you guys earlier. That one that I explained. From the boots, the belt. I think it's just the color, like this. The first version is kind of like fading out already, whereas the new version, it's still vibrant and like clean and neat. So yeah, the same. It's totally the same. Nothing new. Oh, this one is kind of like tilted to the side. It looks like it's going to break. Oh shoot. Yeah, so that's why this one's kind of like fragile. So once you drop this one, bam, good luck. Yeah, I feel like it's about to break, like this bottom part right here. Anyway, yeah, no difference. Even the antenna also the same. made out of rubber material. Yeah, rubber plastic material. Okay, cool. That's it for this Sith Pro droid. Nice. I have here, well, let me check the code first. Let me review this one very quick. So this one has some stitch at the back, so we don't need to, always fix at the back part of that hood because it's kind of like annoying, right? So you can easily put this on the head, okay? Later, I'm gonna attach this to the figure. But then again, the details, the layered patterns is actually pretty nice. It has a embedded wire right here as well, and that's it. And then this one doesn't have, for the sleeve at the back, only probably four parts, here and here, and then here and here. So yeah, you could easily bend that or fold if you want to do some extra style on the poses. Okay, looks pretty good. Yeah, this one, it looks pretty good. And again, the overall outfit, I think the overall outfit is pretty good. I mean, like, it looks amazing. It's pretty somehow fit to the body. I think it looks accurate, right? Yeah, honestly, yeah, you can see right there. That's a perfect one, right? Right. So now let me compare these two right there. So now we got the DX17 right here. When I first received it, I mean, like, when I first have this Darth Maul figure, I'm already happy with this one. I mean, like, because for me it looks already like amazing, with that head sculpt, even though maybe not so accurate, from the film, but still looks great, still amazing. I mean, like, if you don't have any budget, getting the new version, I think it's still fine keeping your first version, which is the DX17. Like, for me, I'm still fine with this one. Maybe yeah, maybe the feet, the body, maybe not that really accurate, but I think it's fine. I mean, like, when I play around with this one, I think it's totally fine with me. It's just the head sculpt probably not 100% accurate, not spot on. It's still beautiful. I would say it's still beautiful, still amazing, but it's just that, not 100%. The likeness is not 100% there. But it looks like it's someone else, right? Yeah, I mean, like, it's not kind of like, maybe, let's say, Ray Park, or it has a brother. Maybe it looks like that, something like that. So it's a different person. So yeah, but it still looks great, still amazing, in my honest opinion. The details, texture, absolutely beautiful. The overall, figure, I mean, like, it's still amazing. But of course, since we're going to compare these two, and yeah, I mean, like, if you're going to sell your DX17, it's fine just for this one. If you're going to get the one with the seat speeder, then yeah, it's your chance. Especially for those new collectors, if you haven't purchased any Darth Maul in your collection, then yeah, so this is your chance to get one. Yeah, this is amazing. I mean, like, now this is more accurate figure. I mean, like, Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace. Like, yes, you see, this one looks different. This one a bit bulky. I could tell, yeah, it looks the same. Actually, even the suit, I noticed the suit, the tunic suit. This one is like more, it's much wider design, whereas this one is like more like straight or slimmer one, right? Kind of like that. Actually, when I unboxed this one earlier, I thought the ankle is a new one. It's a new version, it's a new style, but actually the same. It's actually the same. So even the movement, yeah. But then probably that one is I don't know, maybe better. Actually, it's the same. It's the same. It's just like this one is kind of like faded already. So the color on this one is a bit sharp and or I would say like vibrant. See, right? So this one is kind of like already like off black or like going to gray color already. But then it's actually pretty much the same. Everything, the details, except the belt. The belt is new. It's a new one. This one is thicker. You can see right here, thicker belt, whereas this one is a bit slimmer or thinner design. And of course, more much glossier, kind of like much glossier than this one. Well, probably because this one's old already, so that's why yeah, it's like filled up some dust already, and then I just clean it up, and then that's it. But anyway, yeah, this one is easy to remove that belt because it doesn't have a cover compared to this one. which is I'm not sure which one is more accurate. You know, well, it's just a belt. I mean, like it's just at the back, so it's not really noticeable. So anyway, yeah, the details on this the tunic suit, it's pretty much the same. It's just this one faded already, so you could really tell, right? And what else? Hmm, that's it. You know, the body actually is the same. Like, and as I said earlier, this one it's the same body, but of course this one's already kind of like quite loose already. You know, on the joints because again it's been like 5 years, you know, or like yeah, more than 5 years already on this figure. So expect that a bit loose joints, you know. But again, the head sculpt, yeah, of course, the new version is way more accurate now from the film compared to the old version, right? And for those who wants to know if the head could be used, actually, I could use this one. You can add maybe glue tack here, that blue color rubber glue tack. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to explain it, but then yeah, glue tack, and you can add there, and then you can put it like this. I think it looks cool, right? See, so well, of course, the neck is a bit bigger than the new version, but of course, if you're going to face in front of you, I think it's fine, you know. And this one could move. Actually, I could remove the neck. I could detach the neck and let me try. Let me try, guys. Anyway, it's hard. I mean, it's hard to remove the neck, but you could. If you could add a little bit force. Yeah, I don't want to force it. So, anyway, yeah, you could detach the neck part and then exchange it to this. But of course, you're gonna lose the neck here, right? So, better to use the. So this is the where's the new version? So this is the new version. All right, and I'm gonna attach it here. There you go. Okay, so if you don't want to dispose your first version, your DX17, then you could use it here, and it still looks great, right? See, yeah, just add some glue tack, and then it's not gonna fall easily. Then that's it, right? Yeah, looks good. Perfect. Actually, perfect, right? Nice one. So you could use the. So let me. So if you want to have two version, well, you could use the one that face, that normal face, using the wait. Oops, sorry. Shit, guys. Yes. So again, you could use the head sculpt to the DX17. This one right here, and then you could use the coats, right? So at least you have two version, or you have two you have two version look on your in your Darth Maul, right? Which is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. So we could use both head sculpt. So if you're not gonna dispose your DX17, your first version Darth Maul, then it's fine right there. Okay. So we could put our old version head sculpt back to the box. Then yeah. See? Yeah, I think it's fine. The height of these two is almost the same. Yeah, it's just like it has a more bulky, much bulkier body. I would say I could feel already. Maybe just the suit. I think it's fine. You know, it's not that really far difference. You know, in terms of the size of the body. Let me remove this one here to the side. There you go. Right there. So we could use uh the new version to the old body. All right. Fantastic, amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, so at least you have an idea on this one. The magnet, I mean, like the difference between the magnet and the joint. I prefer the jointed one because it's not gonna easily fall. Because sometimes I experience like I'm playing around with my figure. I drop the figure, and of course the head sculpt throw away to somewhere else, and then I saw one horn is like detached, from the head. So, yeah, be careful on this one. So, yeah, I prefer this one. So I think you have the confidence to play around with this one, and it's not gonna easily fall. Yeah, even though the magnet of the old version is pretty strong, but still. But I actually like this exaggerated open mouth angry face, right, compared to this one. So yes, the angry face you can see right there. Let me show you guys. And then this one, it's like more exaggerated open mouth, but the details, even actually the markings on the face, yeah, they change it as well. So this one, it's thinner markings compared to the first version. I think that's all we need to know at just the head sculpt and the body. The suit, not that really far, but of course, it's more accurate on the newer version. The likeness is absolutely incredible right there. Okay. All right, I think that's about it. If you're on the fence on this figure, I mean, this is a no-brainer figure. I mean, in my honest opinion. So, if you don't want to dispose or sell your DX17, I think it's still fine. If you have extra budget, why not? Get the newer version, or you could just let go the DX17 and get the one with the seat speeder is better. So anyway, here's this seat speeder. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to display this. Yeah, play around this new version with my seat speeder. So this one comes with my DX17. Okay. Yeah, the base is actually the same on the newer version. So I mean, like the new version. So I think it's totally fine. Just that extra sticker or extra cover, for the base, for that sand theme base for the seat speeder. Again, it is a beautiful figure. You're gonna love this one, especially for those who are really keen to get a more accurate figure likeness to Darth Maul, Ray Park. I think this is definitely a must-have figure in your Star Wars collection. Right. So again, let me know your thoughts on this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button to support this channel and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you in the next one. Peace. Darth Maul 2.0. Cheer.